Welcome to Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon, where you will hear all about how to remove the roadblocks in your life so you can achieve the success you want in your career, business, fitness, and relationships. And also, my favorite bourbon tastings. Hello, I'm Scott Romjin, and welcome to another episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and I did bring bourbon today to sample. So, we're on next episode today is on why do we work out? Or why do we not work out, right? Kind of those two statements. I've owned a gym for 9 years, and I've asked this question thousands of times. You name it, I've probably heard it. Kind of run through some of them, like I need to get in shape, I need to lose weight, I need to get toned, I need to look good, going on vacation, get married, fit into my clothes, need to get healthy, do something for myself, I got divorced, I'm dating, lose my belly, believe this or not, get my sex cardio back. I've had quite a few guys tell me that they're so out of shape they don't have enough breath to keep going. All right, so it's funny, but it's not. Okay, it's a real thing. Some people are just naturally addicted to working out. They won't miss a day no matter what. It's just a way of life for them. They love to chase the pump. If you know this, you know it. You'll know what I'm talking about, all right? If you don't, it's unfortunate because it feels good. Some people are just born with this mindset that they're lucky. They can just do it, right? They love to do it, and they're healthier for it. Their purpose and drive is on point. Working out is one of those habits, like we try to create great habits and stack them so that we can have a better life, successful life. But they don't have to focus on that habit. They have it. Now they're able to move on to something else and create another great habit because that one's locked in. It frees up their mental space, all right? On the opposite hand, we have some people who just hate working out, or they've tried it so many times that they just can't stick with it for more than a few weeks or months, and they just give up. It's hard. It's not fun. Trust me, it's hard for everybody when they first start. If you just consistently stay with it, you'll get better and it becomes more fun. You see progress, okay? This is a mindset shift that needs to take place because let's face it, there's not one person that does not need to work out. Everyone needs to work out or some type of fitness in their life. It doesn't have to be extreme powerlifting, weightlifting, or extreme cardio. But wherever you're at, you need to start exercising, okay? There's enough research out there that shows the benefits of exercise for the mind and body. I'm not going to get into all of them. They're out there, cite studies and things like that. If you don't believe me, go look it up. You'll see it's overwhelming. There's enough evidence that you can't deny it, okay? You need exercise in your life. So some of the reasons you're not exercising or sticking with it is because it's not important to you. Or, you're just denying it, like I'll get to it later, I don't need it. Or you're just not ready for a change. Unfortunately, change usually comes from something that is hard for us, okay? It's a bad thing that happened in order to help change our mindset, like I really need to do this, and I hear that a lot. So let's try and do that before something bad happens, to help elicit a change, like a divorce happens or a breakup or they get cheated on or a health scare for themselves or someone close to them or even a death, right? If we had been living just a little healthier, happier life, we probably wouldn't have happened, okay? So when we've been cheated on or get divorced or go through a breakup, this forces us to realize we need to work on ourselves almost in all situations, right? Instead of being a couple, we're now an individual, just us. A lot of times we've neglected our looks. We call it like the breakup body, or when we're with somebody, we kind of take it easy. We eat a lot more, we drink a lot more, and we gain some weight. So when that breakup happens, we end up with some low self-esteem and lack of confidence. All right, this is a bad place to be mentally. It's a deep hole to dig yourself out of. When I can get people to open up and tell me their why, a lot of times it's lack of confidence, right? We can then start to address it and help them get their confidence back. The second reason why people come to work out, and we talked about this a little earlier, is or death or life, threatening illness or death of a loved one, right? We have a medical scare. And they start to put themselves into like that perspective, like, oh man, I haven't been taking care of myself. I need to make a change. The vision of themselves of who they were in high school or college is not reality of where they are in their 40s and 50s. But I still hear that a lot. Like, I used to be an athlete. If you ended when you were 20 and you're 40, you're not still an athlete. But that stays in our brain, right? We haven't done anything for 20 years. So we're starting over again. We're starting from like zero. So we have to go slow and start working on it. It's not impossible to get back in shape, but definitely a little harder than if you had been consistently working on your health over the last 20 years. Most of the new members we get these days are in their 30s, 50s. Their main reason for joining is that they want to live a healthier life. To put it simply, you need to always be exercising to improve your self-confidence and to be the healthiest you can be and to live a long and happy life. I'll see you all at 100. All right? Take care. Oh, I almost forgot our bourbon tasting. What am I doing? And I didn't take the wrapper off, so now it's going to be a pain. All right, there we go. I did bring bourbon today. We've got Woodford Reserve. You can find it at most bars, so it's a good one to, if you know you like it. They have different levels of Woodford, so look before you just order. Some are way more expensive than others. Okay, but that's our sampling for today, Woodford Reserve. It contains a Kentucky straight rye whiskey. Okay, cheers. It's very good. In our World of Whiskey book, today we were talking about different ones. Last week we talked about bourbon, and Woodford Reserve was on there. This week we've got Pure Pot Still Whiskey, made from a mix of malted and unmalted barley. Pure Pot Still Whiskey is unique to Ireland. Okay, and they've got Green Spot. Can't say I've seen that one, but I'm not a big favorite of Irish whiskeys, but I'll give it a look and give it a try. So, cheers to being healthy and working on yourself. And I said see you all 100 because I'm 50 and I'm dedicated to living another 50 years being healthy and fit. Take care. Thanks for listening to the show. Make sure you subscribe, leave a review, share with a friend. If there's anything I could do to help, please reach out. We will see you on the next episode of Beards, Biceps, Beliefs, and Sometimes Bourbon.